Hey Steph Squad. So this video, it's a little bit of clickbait, but not really. So this is how I travel the world. No, I have not traveled the world all the way yet, but I'm working on it. But I'm about to teach y'all how I save money. So this is a big thing. People always ask me all the freaking time, how are you always on vacation? How are you always doing this? You always going here. This, and this. And girl, just stop. And they always ask me in a shady manner. I'm like, if you ask me nicely, I'll give you the answers. You're probably not gonna like it, but I'll give you the answers. So I'm gonna make this quick little video, and maybe I'll go in depth about traveling specifically, but I want to make this short video on how I save money. So first big thing is cut shit you don't need. I know that hurt because that hurt me a little bit saying it out loud. Cut the shit out. First of all, if you are going to Starbucks or any of your coffee place, because I'm addicted to Big B now. Like they got me messed up because I'll be in there. This is how they get me though, because Starbucks is cool and I love Starbucks, but Big B will send you the coupons. Like, don't sign up for their rewards program. I always tell people to sign up for rewards programs because in the long run, if that's something that's a habit of yours, you will start saving money, you will get free stuff. Cool. But Big's B or Big B, I always say it with an S. That's the only one I say with an S. I'm not that typical black person that adds S to everything. But I think it's because it's new and I want to call them Bigsby for some reason, but it's Big B. But honey, they always emailing me. Like, they always sending me buy one, get one free, or dollar off here, dollar off there. Then they gave me this whole thing for my car when I went there. Well, it was like it was like 3 coupons and she gave me 2 of them. Sis, leave me alone. So, cut unnecessary shit out. Coffee. If you're a coffee addict, learn to make your coffee at home. So this is what I've actually been doing. And I'm going to buy a Keurig or like an espresso machine. So I'm actually on my weight loss journey again. I'm gonna just keep trying until one day I'm gonna get it right. So that's my philosophy. One day I'm gonna get it right. So I've been doing these Premier protein shakes, and this one's the cookies and cream. And this is how they got me. Now, it's really good on its own, and I've been learning to drink it on its own, but I really drink it in coffee. So if you go to Starbucks or your local coffee place and you get 2 to 3 shots of espresso, depending on how much coffee you need, and then you get it in a big glass. So if I can, I get the Trenta, and then I just get the espresso in there, and then have them put ice, and then I pour that in there, and it just tastes just like iced coffee. It's not, I think a shot of espresso is maybe like 10 calories a piece, so that's like 20 to 30 calories depending on what you get. And I'll talk about a whole weight loss video too. And this is 160 calories. So 170, 80, 90, or 190 calories. Not bad at all. But that was like my coffee replacement. And then it saves calories too. Instead of going to Starbucks where you're spending $5 to $6 a day, you know, to get that espresso was like about $2.50, I think it is. And then I buy that from Sam's Club in a big pack. But cut stuff where you don't need. So if you have to have coffee, figure out a different way to do it. If you have to have coffee, drop the money and get a Keurig, or drop the money and get like a knockoff version, or just a simple coffee maker for like $10-$20. And if you shop at JCPenney, or if you live near one, you know they always got a coupon. Kohl's too, they always got a coupon, always got something on sale. So get a coffee maker. Take that extra 5 minutes in the morning and wake up and make your own coffee. If you get the fancy one, I believe you can set them, and it just makes it whatever time you wake up. So do something like that. Cut the cost. Stop going out to eat. This is an attack on me, but I'm telling you guys what I do. I stopped going out to eat. I don't like to party anyways anymore. I don't drink as much alcohol as I used to. I used to party a lot, so I would go to the liquor store like once a week buying liquor. Now I can have liquor sitting in I bought liquor when I went to Punta Cana. I had got the Hennessy White, baby. I've had that bottle since I went for Mother's Day, so we went in May, and I've had that bottle since. I don't drink as much as I used to, except for the past like 2 weeks, but we're not gonna talk about that. I had leftover liquor from a party that I went to, so I finished it. I mean, it took me like a month, but I finished it. But stop buying unnecessary stuff. So go cook. especially for working. A lot of people don't realize how much this adds up. So I was just talking to somebody the other day, and so let's talk about Starbucks. We're gonna focus on that coffee. So you work 5 days a week. You spend. I'm just gonna round it off to make it even because I don't have my calculator. So you spend $5 a day on coffee. That's $25 a week. That is $100 a month that you're spending on coffee. $100 a month over a year is $1,200. You know where you could have went with that? You know what you could have did with that? So that's my thing. Is just save where you can, cut where you can, make your coffee at home. When it comes to going out to eat or lunch, like pack your lunch. Go to the grocery store and spend $100 a week, or however much your budget is. Like we don't spend a lot in my house on food because I don't know. It just feel like it don't cost that much, and we try to make meals that we can split up in meal prep. So we buy a lot of chicken. Like I will go get some salmon. No, I have no problem going to the store and spending $15 on some salmon but I make that at home. Me going to get about a pound of salmon is like about $11. So me buying a pound of salmon and getting a bulk bag from Sam's Club of rice and splitting up the meal, I'm probably paying, like with the veggie and stuff like that, it's probably $7-8 per meal. You go out to a restaurant, I always tell people every time I go out to eat, every time I go somewhere with friends, I spend $40. I don't know why, that's my magic number. Like when it comes down to by the time I eat, drink, and tip, it's always $40. I can't be stopped. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm working on it. I just see all the food coming out my bank account. Anyways, that's like the biggest thing for me is make sacrifices. I feel like people do things to what they want to do, and if you really want to do something, make it happen. So life happens. So sometimes I say that, but at the same time, sometimes you cannot make certain stuff happen, and sometimes your situation doesn't allow you to save certain things. But these are things that I think that people can do and save money, even if it's not $1,200 a year. You can save some money somehow. So another thing I do is I have this app called Digit, and Digit is like the MVP. So it has a feature in there, and I'll put my code below because we can both save some money. So it has this feature where you have an account and it just takes money from like your bank account, and it starts to study your actions. So it'll see like, hey, around the 15th, she always for some reason has to pay this car note. I don't know why car notes are invented because we need cars. But anyways, it'll start to like see your patterns to know when like your big bills are coming out. So it won't take as much. And you can set a limit on how much it takes a day. So I'm not trying to like drain my bank account, but I have it take, so the $5 is max it takes a day. And I have 2 payments that it comes up on there. So I have my like savings, and then I have another one that's already set automatically to my credit card bill. So it pulls up to $5 for each account, so $10 max a day. So the credit card one, it saves up every however many days it pulls. And so I've only been doing that for about a month and a half. The half a month I did it, and it was like $15 that it was sent to my credit card bill. And then this one, it stacked up to about $50. So it's just, I already pay my bill anyways, but that's just an additional $50 a month. And it just depends. Like if you're making a ton of money, or you setting it up differently, or you sliding a little extra money into there, every month that's automatically 2 payments on your credit card bill. And I'm doing that I'm trying to pay my largest one down and pay pay the minimums on my little ones, and then on my largest one I have that set up to that, and then I try to pay more than my minimum. And so I'm trying to pay all my credit card bills off. But that's another thing too, is like Digit Pool. Sometimes it might even pull if you ain't got no money, because sometimes I don't got no money because I spend too much. It'll pull like 50 cents, or some days it doesn't pull anything because it knows that, hey, if I pull money from your account, you might go below. And you can set it up to where it's like an overdraft feature, to where if your account does overdraft, I guess it'll kick it back in there. I don't have that set up because I really don't. I always got money somewhere. Don't worry about where it's at though, but I always got money somewhere. So finding apps like that automatically pull. Or there's another app, I can't think of the name of it. I'll put it in the on the screen, but it saves like your change. So it's like, I don't know if it's called Roundup, but it's like a Roundup app. Like, you know, when you go to the grocery store and they're like, do you want to round up to the even dollar so you can donate to charity? So you can round up yourself. So every time you swipe your card, it'll take your change and throw it in there. And then I also like to do, so because I have so many jobs, my tips, I call it titty money. When I'm at work and I get tips, I put it in my titties. Because I have this biggest fear, and I don't know why, but I have this fear that I'm going to have the money and it's going to be in my back pocket, and I'm going to go upstairs and go to the bathroom and my money's going to fall in the toilet and I'm not going to realize it, or I'm going to realize, like, and then it's flushing and then I see it flushing down and then I'm not going to have any money. So I don't know why I think like that, but I don't ever pay people out my titty money. I just put it in there for safekeepings. Don't judge me. So I put all of that in a separate account too, just so even though it's $1 here, $1 there, before you know, like, you have $100 in tips, depending on what you do. Now, if you're a server, you might split that. So even if you take $1 a day and put it into a bin or slide it into your savings, just something, and make sure you have a savings account. That's how you're going to save money. What's some other tips that I do to save money? I buy in bulk. So I try to couponing. I'm not that good at that. I'm not even gonna fake like I know how to coupon. But I will say, if you are good at couponing, definitely do that. Couponing, I think the whole gist of it is not necessarily buying what you need at the moment, but what you will need. I think that's how it's kind of like, you got to think of it like, I do need dish soap, but I don't need it today, and I probably don't need it like for the rest of the month. But since it's on sale and I can use my coupons and double them, triple them up, whatever, and get them for 10 cents a pop, I might as well get 10 of them, because then I won't have to buy any for the next 10 months. So I think that's how couponing is. So if you're good at couponing, hit me up and teach me your ways. I think I'm just too lazy. I won't say I'm lazy. I just have a lot going on, and adding couponing is, from what I see people go through with couponing, it seems like a full-time job, and I don't have time for no more jobs. No more. Done. So try to coupon, but buy in bulk. I have a membership at Sam's Club. So gas. I use at first we got our cards mostly. Me and my mom share a card. So that's another tip too. If you have any memberships like that, you can get multiple cards. So I think it's like, I forgot how much it costs because we've had it for so long. I think it's like $40 when we re-up. So me and my mom just split it. Like, I have a card, she has a card. I think you can get 2 cards on your account, and you find a friend and split it with. Like, how hard is that? $20 there for a year, and then you save so much. Even if you're just using it for gas. Like, a lot of times gas would be 30 cents to 30 cents, like, cheaper than the other gas stations. So do something like that too. Find a friend, collab on certain stuff. Even if you have like just accounts, Netflix. I know they're trying to cut down on people, but even if you have one other person that you split Netflix with, like, I know it's only like $8, but $8 is a lot when it adds up. Don't judge me. I'm trying to help y'all save money. So find a friend, pay $4 a piece. There you have it. Boom. Or even Hulu, if you don't want to have cable. Get the upgrade of Hulu, because I think it's like $20 or $30, and cable is like $100 something. So yeah, help with that. Do that. What was I talking about? Oh, Sam's Club. So buy stuff in bulk. So even like the drinks I was telling you about at Walmart. So I pay about I think it's like $12 at for 12 to $15. It ranges if you catch it on a sale for 12 of those protein drinks. I buy all the stuff that's like non-perishable or something that I know we're going to use. So, of course, like, I would buy the big ass thing of eggs, because we go through a lot of eggs, like sugar, flour, seasonings, like stuff like that. Buy it in bulk, because you might, to get a big thing of pepper, it might be like $15, but if you go through pepper so much to where you're buying a small one for 4 or 5, because I feel like seasoning is going up. Like, I'm about to start my own garden and have my own herbs and stuff, but you know, stuff like that. If you do all of these things, buy stuff in bulk that you know is not going to expire. Like, of course, you're not going to buy no meat that you can't freeze in bulk. Now, we do that sometimes. It's like, get the big thing of chicken and then just break it up ourselves and put it in the freezer. But stuff like that. So these are like a couple tips that I have for you to save money. This video was supposed to be shorter than this, but it just I can't stop talking. I don't know what's wrong with me. This is not normal. So do those couple tips, and then I'm gonna do like a follow-up video, and then I'll do a lot more stuff, and I'll talk about how I save money specifically while traveling and, you know, booking tickets and stuff like that. So thanks guys for riding with me, my Steph Squad. I love y'all. I'll see you next time.